Hello everyone, welcome back. I see you've come back for more of your favorite D. Today we're going to change it up a bit and show you a full walkthrough of my base that I built for a challenge hosted by the man Aaron Longstaff himself. We're going to start off with just a touch of crabs to hold up the bridge and the crab rave that they came from. I would love to know in the comments which of these main structures you guys would rather live in, so I know what one to build next. Now, I really don't ever use mods, but if I wanted a chance to get first, I had to use all the tools at my disposal, as you'll be able to see. So, try not to hate on me if you don't like the mods. This main structure I like to call the Ice Castle. Hopefully for obvious reasons. It definitely took the longest to build because every part of it was built on the fly and going with official settings. As you can see, it's extremely heavily modded on the inside, so it just hits you in the face with D and everything I can accomplish with mods right away. I think my favorite part in here has to be the water along the inside of this beast. The mods made it possible to make it look like I raised the seafloor with flora in borderless glass. Not to mention this stunning garden I was able to put together with a koi pond right under your feet, so you can always check on your favorite fish and collect all the plants you need without ever leaving home. So in order to show you guys the full glory here, I'm going to have to do a manual walkthrough on the tighter areas in the back so you guys can actually see. We are going to start with the turtles. The way to it is invisible and marked by gates because I thought it was pretty neat. They didn't get a chance to get furnished, so they're just a shell of a place mostly, but still worth checking out for sure just because they're awesome. What's even more great is that there's a ton of room in the log along with the turtles, so you could store your dinos in here as well. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but these top turtles are available to be built on a raft, so you could even make an entrance to park a turtle and use it as a mission raft. Now again, you can see that these turtles are completely blank, but you could easily put a second floor in the head or body of them very easily. Mix that with a couple greenhouse pieces and you've got a sweet place to call home. Alright, getting back to the main castle, we have the first pool room that I think turned out spectacular because the area I built it on, not only can you see penguins swimming, but you can see the whole huge iceberg floating not far from you. Plus, with the addition of some mods, you have quite possibly one of the coolest places to lay your head down that I've ever seen, called the wall rope bed. Moving on, we have a nice spot for the whole server to be able to craft anything they could possibly want. Oh, also, the theme of this build was a community center, so you'll see many communal areas for people to gather. Again, any community area has a nice place for new people to be able to pick up a solid starter kit so they can have a little easier time beginning their journey. Gotta say, I'm a pretty big fan of these wardrobes and how they display different clothes and such, so you can actually tell what's where without having to use these signs like I do. I just have them there for the new people. Moving on, we have another favorite of mine. Dodo Ball here is my favorite time killer that I use, and you best bet I put them in every one of my bases. This one's a little messed up from the mods and settings, but any other time it wouldn't get stuck, I swear. This next one here is definitely my favorite place to relax out of all these little cubby areas for probably an obvious reason. The smoke room is equipped with everything you could want to relax in style. With a jacuzzi as the centerpiece, I feel most people will agree with me. I mean, even Aaron couldn't resist jumping in with me for a quick dip when he seen the option. As for the other two pods, besides the one to the crab rave, we have kinda a half duplicate of the crafting area along with one of the pool, because you can never have enough of either, right? If you guys liked the look of this crab rave, I'm about to give you an even closer look, plus show you a furnished one so you can get the feel for how it would be if you built it. Also, it'll help you get an idea of what the turtles should be looking like because they're about the same size from both of them originally starting as rafts. I may have made a mistake by not adding a way to climb up the middle of the claws, but maybe I'll add it to the tutorial I make for them. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, hey, you guys should hit that like and sub button if you're enjoying the views, and so you can build these yourself later when I put out some tutorials. The last place on this magical tour is the party deck that rests just above the first floor and is shaped like a snowflake. In order to get there, you're going to get a great view of the waterway and a visual that makes it seem like it's snowing. Once you get up to the top, you have an awesome party area set up that's suitable for a whole server to stop by for events or maybe even giveaways. Just try telling me you wouldn't love to stop by and play some pool at least, or maybe even some air hockey to pass some time while you're waiting on some eggs to hatch. Then, of course, any party deck is going to need an epic bar to supply beer for all the activities everyone will be doing. This is definitely another favorite place of mine. I just really love the lights on the ceiling and how it all comes together in this nice little place. And, of course, I couldn't end this without showing you guys that you can take these awesome boats right through the whole base and just carry on with your day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first time doing something that wasn't just a tutorial. Let me know if you guys would like me to spread out to news and such too. Okay, bye. Subscribe.